Welcome to AlphaCars and Motorcycles. Today I have this very nice 2018 Subaru Outback 3.6R Limited for your consideration. This is a California-owned, clean Carfax, one-owner vehicle, and this has some very nice, desirable options on it as well. So of course, with this vehicle being one owner from California, we actually had it shipped out here to New England. The underbody looks almost in new condition, not a spot of surface rust, which we'll take a look at that later in the video. So we're going to learn a little bit more about this Outback. We're going to go over its general condition, talk about some of the recent service and the current service status, as well as check out some of the standout features in the very well appointed and spacious interior, with this being an awesome all-wheel drive sort of high clearance station wagon. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to AlphaCars. We share daily motoring content, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. But now, let's take a look at this Outback. In the intro, I did mention we got this Outback from California, and it is a one-owner vehicle. They took really nice care of this Outback, as we'll see in this video, and they used the local Subaru dealership to them for the regular servicing, and they had some of the major services done there, just routine maintenance. So mechanically, it really is in tip-top condition. And of course, with an accident-free Carfax, clean Carfax, that really adds to the value and appeal as well. And as far as what we've done some concourse level detailing, which is why it looks so nice inside and out. And we did a new set of tires, or installed a new set of tires. And then the brakes were recently done right before we acquired the vehicle. So those front and rear have 90% material remaining, and we can see how clean those rotor surfaces are as well. And now that I've showed you the two passenger side wheels, let me show you the driver's side. Really no significant damage or curbing to speak of. And even if we look down in there, we can see the pads and the spring clip, the little rattle clip for those pads are all looks very nice, all looks pretty fresh, as I had just mentioned. And like I said, overall, this vehicle does present very nicely for its age and mileage. You can see how nice the windshield looks. If I raise the camera, nice sunroof there, nice clean roof for those roof rails, some nice attachments you can put on those. Hood and bumper condition. I'll go down the side of the vehicle, of the panel. We can get a good look here. Very glossy appearance with this very nice color. And this color is the ice silver metallic. So looks very appealing, sharp looking vehicle. And of course, so useful and practical and utilitarian, with all the room inside, and then the all-wheel drive and high clearance. And don't forget, this is a 3.6, so this has a Boxer 6-cylinder engine. So what other vehicles on the market can you get a flat 6 in? Well, that'd be a Porsche. The engines are actually similar in some aspects, but that will surely surprise you when you drive this Subaru, having the nice 6-cylinder there. Very responsive throttle, lots of power, lots of torque. Very fun car to drive, nice responsive transmission. And now, let's open up the tailgate, which has a nice comfort open there. And of course, we are fully transparent here at AlphaCars, so I will note, while the plastic is in very, very nice condition, just some light little scuffing here and there on some of these trims, because as this is a very practical and useful wagon, you're going to be taking things out, putting things back in, and that's what the original owner has done. The original carpet mats are included. Checking out the condition of these. I don't know if these were ever used, honestly. They look brand new. Of course, we do have some very talented detailers here. So maybe that's a product of that. This very, very nice Outback, I'll put these over here. Very nice trunk liner. This nice rubber trunk liner. Something spills, you have your animal get in here, it's gonna prevent a lot of that hair and material getting stuck in the carpet of the vehicle. We can see they go up the back of the seats as well. So when you fold those down, it really opens up the space. And there's actually these levers here. It looks like you're gonna open a door. But you pull these, we'll pull the right one here, if I can get a good angle for you. And those seats, the hinges, in essence, they are kind of spring-loaded, so you do have to push them back, use a little bit of force to click them back in, but that makes it super convenient for when you want to put them down. You don't have to go open the side doors or walk around. You can have actually luggage in your hand and just pull one of these levers, and you've got so much room in this wagon. You can camp out of these, you can throw mountain bikes in the back, and I mean, best of both worlds, you can put a rack on the roof, put mountain bikes on the roof, and then put your air mattress back here and sleep back here on your camping trip. So you can really do it all with these cars. That's why the wagons are such an attractive option. Plenty of storage in here. You have an outlet there. Of course, this vehicle has a very nice sound system. So there is the integrated subwoofer. And if we open up, we can lift our liner up here and we can see the carpet underneath looks very, very nice. And then if I figure out how to use this latch here, we can see even more storage under here and original roadside jack kit there and the factory tools with the car. So that's all very nice to see. When you see things like that still in place and in good shape, you know that the owner really did care for the vehicle. And then of course, looking in the jams here of the trunk, it all looks very nice, as well as the bottom of the hatch. Of course, as I'll touch on quite a bit in this video, these areas, if this is a New England vehicle, really have to look out for rust on these areas, as well as just, different areas in the jams of the vehicle. Even like the pneumatic struts will corrode a little bit if the vehicle, is a New England vehicle and not taken care of. So pay special attention. That is a huge selling point of this Outback, that it is from California and it's really corrosion free. It's awesome. And then if we check out the headliner, awesome shape, really nice shape. And we can see the headliner, there's the sunroof in the front, of course, and the rear, it has a very nice raised section. So even if you're, kind of tall or very tall, you still have plenty of headroom in this car. And then this seat belt, which pulls out of the headliner, this will clip into that center seat if you want to have someone sit in the middle. But for when you don't have someone sitting in the middle, you can just have this retracted up there. And now to close this, we're just going to tap our button there and it shuts beautifully. Very quiet, works as it should. No abnormal noises or movements. And then checking out the center section now, or the center row, second row, sorry, looking for the right words. So see, to put these back, all you have to do, give them a little push and they latch in. But you can feel you kind of get to this point and it kind of has a spring action to it. So like I said, all you have to do, give that a nice push, and then we can even pull down our nice center armrest. Very well appointed leather material with the cup holders there. This vehicle has the slate black perforated leather trimmed upholstery, is what the actual name of the option is. Rear heated seats as well. This is really a very well optioned Outback, and of course, like I mentioned, with the 6-cylinder engine. So USB power outlet back here. We can flip this up, a couple USBs there for our rear passengers. Vents back here for climate control. Everything works as it should. Nothing's broken with these vents. They all work as they should. And then, rear heated seats. I know if my friends are going on a road trip, whoever's car has the rear heated seats, and I'm not driving, if I'm going to be a passenger, that's the vehicle I know I'm going to want to ride in and take. So rear heated seats, awesome option there. Now checking out the condition of all the edges of the doors. Like, look at this, perfectly clean, not an ounce of corrosion or anything. And that, like I said, on a New England vehicle, it might look a little different, especially depending on how the vehicle was treated. Of course, I don't want to shed maybe a bad light on New England vehicles. You can really take care of your New England vehicle and it'll stay looking like this. But if you don't take the utmost care, it just very easily, as we all know, that corrosion can start. So now taking a look at the door jambs here, gaskets in great shape. A few little scuffs on the interior, I will note, of course, a little bit of scuff right there, but overall just in such nice shape. And of course, with this vehicle maybe already having, you know, a couple little scuffs here and there, then, you know at least I would be more inclined to kind of use it, especially in those camping trips and stuff. If you're going to use a vehicle for those types of things, it's going to be, you know, very difficult to keep it in maybe absolutely perfect condition just with the environment it's being used in. So that is another perk. You could look at it that way. I know, at least I look at kind of my vehicles in the same sort of way. So hurts a little bit less if you scuff something and there's already a few little scuffs, is what I'm getting at. Now looking at the passenger compartment here, once again, awesome shape. The Subaru kick panel here in very nice shape. Carpets looking good. I don't see really any wear on the leather. It just looks so nice, and these seats are super comfortable as well. Very nice looking dash. A couple booklets in here with the car. Nice owner's manual. And then this book explains the driver assist technology, the eyesight system that this car uses. You may have seen when we looked at the windscreen, if I get an angle for you, there's a couple cameras up at the top, and that's what that system uses there. So taking a quick peek at the center console, we will look more in depth here once I'm in the driver's seat. Plenty of room in our center console there, and once again, like, I don't see any wear on this center armrest, so once again, just further proving the point that the vehicle was really looked after and regularly cared for. Now with the driver's door open, we'll check out, once again, like, look at the very edge of this. It's perfectly clean. It's awesome. I love seeing that. It's really satisfying, at least to me, someone who has a lot of mechanical sympathy. So door card, very nice. And then look at this driver's seat. Like, the driver's seat looks like brand new as well. Super nice. Of course, sorry for there was a squeaky vehicle that just went by. This car's not making those noises. But full electric adjustments on the seats. If I get a better angle for you. You can see they all work great, all the electric adjustments. Center console storage, and there are some outlets in there. Sorry, getting a good angle for you. Some USB, aux outlet, and then 12-volt charger. And of course, this works really nice. No abnormal noises, no like sticking or damage. All those things work awesome. So now we'll get in and we'll start it up. Foot on the brake and push button start. One tap starts right up. I know I'm gonna put on my heated seat. You can see it has a seat memory, so I actually put that on for me. We can even put on the passenger heated seat there. The 3 different levels. Very nice integration here, like the head unit and kind of multimedia. Really high definition screen as well with the backup camera. Let me put it in reverse for you. Like the backup camera is, I think it's probably technically HD. It looks really, very nice, very clear, which is what you want to be able to navigate the obstacles behind you. Very nice backlighting and design on the gauges here. We have our time, kind of an MPG scale there. Lots of other cool things you can do, and it even has this kind of road right here. It'll that will come up with things as the car kind of senses things when you're in your lane and such. It's kind of cool. And then the outside temperature, of course, always very nice to know. Steering wheel is in awesome shape. All this kind of piano black, and the buttons, I don't see any wear to speak of or any sort of dirtiness. Same thing, very nice condition. I did show you the door card already, but now that we're sitting here, we can see a bit closer. The front auto windows there, all the switches in very nice shape. And it does have the seat memory as well. We've got the 2 different memories. So if there's 2 different drivers to the vehicle, it'll always be comfortable for each of them. And if I look down here, we do have electronic parking brake. We have the X mode, which is if the going gets a little tough, you can put that on, and I believe it kind of alters some of the all-wheel drive system and how that functions depending on the terrain you're on. And then this is I believe hill assist. Looks like the car's going up the incline. So very awesome features, of course. And there are some buttons here. Some of these lane assist and keeping buttons have to do with that, driver's assistance package. And you can even set the memory for like how tall you want the hatch to open. So that's very helpful with the auto hatches. If you maybe park the car in the garage and you want it to open, you know, just before it hits the garage door or does any damage, you can set exactly how high you want it to open when you press the button. So all sorts of awesome things with this Subaru. And now what we're gonna do is pop the hood, find the latch there. Actually just saw another Outback go by on the road. Very popular car here in New England, as it's such a practical vehicle. And now if I find the hood latch, we'll open this up. And one-handed operation, as we just saw, has those nice struts that hold it. All the condition of the hood looks very nice. And now we can see the flat 6. I will apologize, the Subaru badge is missing. We do have that on order, a genuine one, a replacement part for this. So I just want to mention that. I am sorry that that is missing in this video right here. But this obviously looks a bit bigger than your normal Subaru 4-cylinder. So instead of a Boxer 4, it's a Boxer 6. Plenty of power, I believe almost 300 horsepower out of this engine. So you can just see how clean all the strut towers are, all the components in here, and just listen to how nice and quiet this idles. You can see all the pulleys and accessories on the front. There's no abnormal noises or anything at all. This idles very happily. So now we can shut this, and watch how smoothly this shuts. That's all you need. You don't need to slam it. You just set it down to the latch, give it a push, and it's latched. Super, super awesome there. So now that I've given you really a full tour of this Subaru on everything we can see without lifting it up, what we're gonna do is bring it into the showroom. I'm gonna put it up on one of our showroom lifts, and then we'll check out the condition of that spotless underbody. As like we all know now, this vehicle is from California, and that's very exciting. And now welcome to the underbody segment. I've put the Outback up on one of our showroom lifts, and we're just gonna take a quick look at the underside. This vehicle is in amazing condition. If you took another vehicle off the road of New England, same model year, same mileage, and you compared the underbody, this would really be in new condition. I'm comparing it to that one. I don't see a speck of surface rust, just some light little bits of road debris from normal usage. Of course, lots of nice protection underneath the Subaru. Good aerodynamics with all those splash shields. Just taking a quick look at all the suspension, the differential, drive shafts, everything. No leaks to be found as well. We can see those nice new tires we've put on. And look at the condition of the mufflers, the muffler tips, and especially these exhaust flanges up here. You can see they look amazing. Like I said, if you look underneath any New England vehicle with this a little bit of age and mileage on it, it's gonna be a far different result is what you'll see. So now that we've admired the rust-free underbody and well-kept underbody of this Outback, I'll give some final comments. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new about this Outback. Of course, we went over more of a condition overview, but still learned about some of the cool features with this, nice, powerful 6-cylinder Outback. So please send us an email at sales@alphacars.com or give us a call at 978-263-9000 if you're interested in this vehicle. And you're just one click away from viewing the price and the availability. So as of this video's posting date, which you can find right above the description, this vehicle is available. But if you're watching this in the future, like I said, you're just one click away from our website, which will have this vehicle listing, and you'll be able to see very clearly if it's available or sold. And of course, if it's still available, you can see the pricing as well. So this has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough showroom. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe so then you don't miss out on the latest motoring content.